Prepare for the All India Bar examination with this AIBE 20 most expected questions mock test 2026. Practice important MCQs, repeated exam questions, and high probability legal questions for your upcoming exam. Comment your score out of 50. Which article of the Indian Constitution guarantees the right to equality? A. Article 14. B. Article 19. C. Article 21. D. Article 32. Right answer. A. Article 14. Article 14 guarantees equality before the law and equal protection of laws to all persons in India. Under the Indian Penal Code, murder is punishable under which section? A. Section 399. D. Section 300. Section 302. The Section 300. Right answer. C. Section 302. Section 302 IPC provides punishment for murder, including death penalty or life imprisonment. Who is known as the father of the Indian Constitution? A. Mahatma Gandhi. B. Jawaharlal Nehru. C. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. D. Sardar Patel. Right answer. C. Dr. D.R. Ambedkar. Dr. D.R. Ambedkar chaired the drafting committee of the Indian Constitution.
Which writ is issued to produce a person before the court? A. Mandamus. B. Habeas corpus. C. Quo warranto. D. Certiorari. Right answer. B. Habeas corpus. Habeas corpus protects personal liberty by ordering authorities to present the detained person before the court. The Indian Evidence Act was enacted in which year? A. 1860. B. 1872. C. 1908. D. 1950. Right answer. B. 1872. The Indian Evidence Act, 1872 governs the admissibility and relevance of evidence in Indian courts. Which court is the highest court in India? A. High Court. B. District Court. C. Supreme Court. D. Sessions Court. Right answer. C. Supreme Court. The Supreme Court of India is the apex judicial authority in the country. A contract without consideration is A. Valid. B. Illegal. C. Void. D. Enforceable. Right answer. C. Void. Under the Indian Contract Act, consideration is an essential element of a valid contract. Which article provides protection against double jeopardy? A. Article 22. B. Article 21. C. Article 22. D. Article 32. Right answer. A. Article 22. Article 22 states that no person shall be prosecuted and punished for the same offense more than once. The Consumer Protection Act was originally enacted in A. 1986, B. 1991, C. 2005, D. 2019. It answer A. 1986. The Consumer Protection Act, 1986 was enacted to protect consumer rights in India. Which of the following is not an essential element of a valid contract? A. Free consent. B. Lawful consideration. C. Social agreement. D. Competent parties. Right answer, C. Social agreement. A social agreement is generally not enforceable by law and is not an essential element of a valid contract. Which article of the Constitution guarantees freedom of speech and expression? A. Article 14. B. Article 19, 1. A. C. Article 21. D. Article 25. Right answer, B. Article 19, 1A. Article 19, 1A provides every citizen the right to freedom of speech and expression. The term public interest litigation is mainly associated with A. Criminal cases. B. Constitutional remedies. C. Family disputes. D. Property registration. Right answer, B. Constitutional remedies. PIL allows any public-spirited person to approach the court for protection of public interest. Under the Indian Contract Act, the age of majority is A. 16 years. B. 17 years. C. 18 years. D. 21 years. Right answer, C. 18 years. A person becomes competent to contract after attaining 18 years of age. Which law governs marriages among Hindus in India? A. Special Marriage Act. B. Hindu Marriage Act, 1955. C. Muslim Personal Law. D. Indian Divorce Act. Right answer, B. Hindu Marriage Act, 1955. The Hindu Marriage Act regulates marriage, divorce, and related matters among Hindus. Which section of IPC deals with theft? A. Section 299. B. Section 300. C. Section 378. D. Section 420. Right answer, C. Section 378. Section 378 IPC defines theft as dishonest removal of movable property. Who appoints the Chief Justice of India? A. Prime Minister. B. Parliament. C. President of India. D. Law Commission. Right answer, C. President of India. The Chief Justice of India is appointed by the President under the Constitution. Which of the following is a movable property? A. Land. B. Building. C. Car. D. Tree attached to land. Right answer, C. Car. Movable property includes items that can be transferred from one place to another. What is the limitation period for filing an appeal in many civil cases under the Limitation Act? A. 15 days. B. 30 days. C. 90 days. D. 120 days. Right answer, C. 90 days. Many civil appeals have a limitation period of 90 days, depending on the nature of the case. Which fundamental right protects life and personal liberty? A. Article 14. B. Article 19. C. Article 21. D. Article 32. Right answer, C. Article 21. Article 21 guarantees protection of life and personal liberty except according to procedure established by law. Which court deals with constitutional interpretation in India? A. District Court. B. Sessions Court. C. High Court only. D. Supreme Court. Right answer, D. Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is the final authority for interpreting the Constitution of India.
Thanks for watching Mock Test Arena. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting mock tests, quiz challenges, and exam preparation videos. Comment below your score and tell us which topic you want next. Stay sharp, keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep learning and keep winning with Mock Test Arena.